It's the Alcan highway. Going home, we're unloaded, and it is just covered in snow. It's only getting thicker, so trying to get to a better place so I can wait out this storm. But as it is right now, the sun's going to rise in the next 45 minutes, and that may kick everything off. I don't know. We'll see. Came through here yesterday. This is what it does in a day. Alright. Let me express to you how grueling this last 5 hours have been. And to top it all off, I got a speeding ticket. And the road just opened up. I mean, not even a quarter mile back. This is Destruction Bay. Believe it or not, that's a lake over there. Frozen one. Well, this is trucking. This is trucking. Oh boy. Got mountains on one side and the sunshine to beam in on the other. This mountain. Mountains are playing peekaboo. Check this out, guys. Buffalo on the side of the road. There you go, like that. Keep your fingers out of the lens, because they're in the lens right now. Okay. Hey guys, we're over in Canada still. Dad just gave up the wheel for the day, and I literally just started. Handed Dad the phone to tell him to start recording. We're about 49 hours from the house, and Dad saw some buffalo today. I'll throw in some clips, some pictures and some video. It is literally, it's quite beautiful. Dad, let me show them the front of here. Heading towards the mountains.
Just to make a correction on that, they're not buffalo, they are bison. Because they have horns.
And so, I'm gonna do my best to get out of this Highway 1 situation, but it's literally just gravel and dirt. That's what's on this road right now, which is, it's pretty, it's got grip to it, I'll give you that. We're running about 45, 50. and the temperature's about 30 degrees, so it's getting colder. We just got to hurry up, get off this mountain, and that way we can, I don't know, get back down to flatter ground where it's a lot warmer, a lot flatter, and we can run a little harder and get home a little quicker. So, but wow, 7% grade. Hello. Okay. Steep hill coming down. But I guess my impressions of Yukon territories. Alaska was flat. I mean, the area that we were in, Alaska, there's not really going to be a whole lot of pictures and videos of us being in Alaska, because there really isn't a whole lot. I mean, like right now, there's this huge mountain range in front of me. It's just gorgeous. You just saw that a second ago. Highway 1, I just can't believe it's just I mean, it's gravel. I mean, it's not more than gravel. It's like, you know, somewhat it's asphalt, but wow, it's crazy big. The sky's starting to become a little clear. There's a little bit of clouds in the sky. Not much. Day 6. Boy. None of the snow ever ran. So I think I've got a slight dusting on the road. Maybe a little heavier than that. Probably about a ½ inch to an inch of snow accumulation. And it just keeps coming. So the high today is supposed to be 41. Yeah, it's coming down pretty thick over here. I'm doing about 23 mile an hour. A power divider in. It's pretty slick. Luckily it's fresh snow, so I'm getting pretty good traction. And like that, everything changes. Temperature drops. Stars come out. And it is like bone dry. So where I was at was a little town called Buckinghorse. The hill that comes up to it going south. And it's pretty deep. It was really, really deep. And I'm looking at, you know, stars right now. So, and the fact that it's just 25 degrees and I see stars, that gives me some good hope that the weather is just dry and I'm able to, you know, run a little harder, a little faster. Speed limit here is like 62 anyway, so you can't do it too fast. But sun's coming up in the next 2 hours, so that'll help shine some light on things. Yay! The U.S. border, finally. Over here at North Portal. Got to pay my $14 fee to get back in my own country. Ugh. Over here on the left is the Canadian border control. Over here on the right is the U.S. But since they don't like cameras, I gotta go ahead and put this GoPro down. We're gonna call it good. Well guys, the D-rate just came on my truck because we just picked it up. If I haven't told you just yet, we stopped by Sioux Falls on our way back from Alaska. Currently, I was in this one, but we picked up our broken truck in Sioux Falls, trying to drive it home. It's got a cracked valve that we know of due to the pictures from Peterbilt. So the D-rate just came on. Right now we're in Kansas City, about 6 hours away. Currently trying to get both trucks washed and home, but
Dad's out of hours, so we're, you know, because my truck's halfway broken, if it breaks down somewhere between here and Knoxville, I'll have a way to get home. It's the reason why we're, you know, washing both trucks and trying to keep them together, so mainly that way I don't get stuck. So I won't keep you guys on here too long because it's really noisy here because of the wash bays and whatnot. But we haven't driven in this truck for about 2 weeks now because it's been down so long. And I'm thinking that this Mac over here is going to be our new home, at least for a couple of while, until they get the new Stinger done. That new Stinger is basically a Mac, like you see, but the base right here, these back wheels, it's an extended frame, so it's probably going to be way back here. And instead of a fifth wheel, it's going to be a flatbed on top where it can hold a boat. And then it's going to be a whether a fifth wheel design or a pedal hook. I think it's going to be a pedal hook. And it's going to have its own design trailer that we'll never break from. We probably will for maintenance purposes, but that'll be pretty much it. And the wheelbase will probably, last I checked, it was like 300 or 320. Pretty big wheelbase. So it should ride real nice. But old truck, new truck. Ain't it something fancy? On the road again. Dad's behind us. This truck technically just went into D-rate, but it went away as soon as I reset the computer. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I can't keep doing the same thing, which is kind of resetting the computer. It's a temporary fix, but it may get worse as time progresses. And when it does, there's just kind of no stopping it, or no fixing it until you do a manual regen. And let's be clear, it's not the DEF system that's the problem. The DEF system is the symptom, and the symptom is the rough idle, and the issue is the cracked valve. Until we pull the head off, we won't know for sure, but that's from what the borescope says. It's missing a piece of the valve, or at least a big chunk of carbon had come off, at the very least, and took out our turbo. And yeah, that's why we had to do new turbo. We more than likely did not even need a injector, but that was the first place we started. So now let's get on the road. Okay, this is the next day. We're at the Oak Grove Petro. We made it here last night. Dad's getting diesel now. I am waiting on him to get done with dieseling and or fueling up, I should say, and then we'll head home. If you made it this far, you guys like and subscribe. This whole trip to Alaska has been really cool. I've also got another story I want to tell about this trip. And it does involve an 8% grade by Bucking Horse going up it. Bucking Horse, British Columbia, going south on the 97, which is the Alaskan Highway. If you're going north, that's a 12% grade. That's a big hill. My story involves no chains, a freak snowstorm, and no place to pull off in order to do all the things that one needs to do in order to chain up a rig. So if any of you guys have been up that way, you know what I'm talking about. There really isn't a pull off. So other than that, I'll leave you guys with that, and I'll see you when I get home, or sooner if there's an issue. If there's no issue, there's nothing to report. You know, there's no sense of filming if there's no issue. So save time and effort, and thank you guys for your viewership and for your time. Again, that's paramount to me. I don't want to waste it. See y'all soon.
Well, y'all, made it back to the yard, and the level 1 engine D-rate is still present. Didn't slow me down, didn't stop, didn't damage the truck, so we're gonna turn it off now. Yeah, we don't let it idle too much because it'll hurt it. And it's very possible the new Max Stinger is done. It's right there. The bed's already on it. The bed is on it. I don't see the trailer anywhere, but I do see the new bed. So it's a Stinger in a sense that, well, I'll just go show you guys. Hang on. Okay, so here she is. It's a 2024 Mac Anthem. It's exactly what me and Dad have been driving already, except look at where the axle's set. She's an extended frame compared to our other Pete. The wheelbase on this thing is huge. And guess what? We're hauling cars because there's the ramps. Yeah, see? So the plan is, and I heard this from my boss. Oh, so it is a fifth wheel. Okay, I thought it was going to be a pintle hook. But no, they decided to go with the fifth wheel. It's probably the best. Now we wait on the trailer. Holy cow, Stingers are here. I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care. And as always, thanks for watching. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He shine His face down upon you. May He give you peace. See y'all later.